Sanibonani Salma family, we're still streaming live on www.salmahdradio.co.za. It is 25 minutes past 1, and of course it was our second segment where we're diving into conversations with businesses making a change in life. And today's show is all about technology, which we know that is rapidly changing the way we manage access, security, and events. And today we are spotlighting a brand that's right at the center of innovation. Joining us is Throb Tek, a tech-driven company offering smart wristbands and access card solutions designed to improve security, reduce fraud, and simplify access management for businesses and events. So before we dive into the conversation, please do welcome Untogozo. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. And yourself?
I'm great. I'm having a quite interesting Tuesday.
That's nice. That's
Lovely.
nice.
So before we dive in, it is Tuesdays all about choices. What is that one choice you are thriving and you're happy that you have actually taken ever since you were born?
I think it would be to constantly take the risk.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, just constantly take the risk as it comes. You know, because if you're constantly playing it safe, then you will literally stay in the same place forever.
True that. I
So,
like
yeah.
that. So taking a risk.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. So for the listeners, hearing about you guys for the very first time, what is Throb Tek all about?
Okay, so essentially, Throb Tek is about smart access and seamless experiences. So essentially, what we do is we help businesses, events, and institutions when it comes to the controlling of the people who attend their space. In terms of delegating who goes where, when, and how. We do this through the use of modern wristbands, access cards, and tech-driven solutions.
Lovely. I love that. Do you also do it for parents, just in case if they want to?
Unfortunately not.
Yeah.
Unfortunately not, but we do work with preschools, actual schools, creche, etc.
Yes, okay.
So for kids in that instance, yes.
Yes, because in terms of maybe they're going to a school trip,
Yeah.
and you know how kids can be very, wild out there, just wondering what is happening around them.
True.
Lovely. So how do smart, wristbands and access cards work, and where are they most commonly used?
Okay, so our products are usually used, like I mentioned, by event organizers, institutions such as universities, colleges, etc. So essentially what we do with our products is we add security features to control the flow of people. This is through the use of QR codes, RFID, just allocation with the band as well.
Lovely.
So when you get to an entry point, then they scan you, tell you which way you're supposed to go, and it just manages how
And makes
the
the
event
process
organizers
easy.
control people.
I
Yeah.
love it. I love that. Also the process,
Yeah.
quite simple. And also you make me want to say technology, but unfortunately it's not there. And also now, what makes Throb Tek solutions better than any traditional access cards or paper tickets?
Okay, so I think the biggest thing that distinguishes us would be the fact that our competitors are more product based and we are more on the service based side of things. So we don't just sell you the wristband as just a paper that you just wear. We sell an experience behind it where you buy it from us knowing that your money is safe. You're not going to have counterfeit tickets or counterfeit entries coming into your events. So I think that's what distinguishes us, the fact that we are not just selling a piece of paper or a piece of fabric, but we are selling that security that you know that your money is safe.
Okay, so
Yeah.
are the people who are attending get to keep the wristbands, or they take them back?
Yes, of course. No,
Okay,
you
lovely.
get to keep it. You get to keep it.
Oh, of course, just to show it off. I attended here.
Yeah.
And I love it. And now, can small businesses also afford and easily access your products and your services as well?
Yes, of course. Course. We have literally products that are used by anyone, even if it's a startup creche. If you want to take your kids on a field trip, we can tailor your wristbands to suit that need. In terms of, wanting to distinguish between the kids in terms of grades or age, etc., or wanting to color code the parents, that the pink is for Abantwana bakantokozo.
Yes,
Sorry for using
yes.
for that.
It's fine, it's
But
okay.
yeah, so yeah, literally anyone is
They
has
come to
easy
use.
access to our products.
Okay, I love
Yeah.
that. Quite interesting. And hey, I'm now thinking of the commotion that would happen at crash. You know how kids could be. Oh my greatness. And now, how do you ensure that, you keep your products up to date with new and emergency technology?
Okay, now this is the chance where you can say technology.
Yes,
because
technology.
because we try to keep up with the trends, right?
Yes.
People are moving from the old check-in where there's a list, you take who's here, you
Yes,
tell me your name,
yes,
etc.
yes.
We
That's
have
right. Now
yeah.
you go back to school.
So yeah, we have RFIDs, QR codes where we store your information on there. So you can just give us your name of the list of people who are coming. Then we just curate each QR code to that person. So when the person scans, it automatically updates your check-in system that Untogo's is So yeah, we are moving with the times, because we are like moving more and more into like the deeply immense technology area. So yeah.
Lovely. So we know that also kids can be a bit mischievous. So no other kid can take that access card on behalf of, Dorozo?
No. So when it comes to the wristbands, so once you put it on, it's on. You can't take it off and then put it on again.
Okay, good.
Because we are trying to mitigate that. You go in, I
And
give it to
out.
someone else, someone else
Yes,
wears it, etc.
yes.
And then with the access card, you also can't use it twice.
Okay,
because
good.
then my information is stored onto that card.
Okay.
So if they scan it, then it's either my picture shows up or my ID number shows up or my name and surname show up.
Okay.
And if there's a name and surname, then you obviously have to produce an ID to enter.
to show that it's yours.
So yeah, you can't do
better.
that.
Yeah, because it now takes me back to primary, high school, and varsity, and also with events, people just like stealing things as well. So you know how
true.
hectic that can be. And now, where can people see Throb in the next 3 to 5 years? What is it that we can expect as well?
I think the biggest thing that we are working towards right now is to move from just being South African based.
Okay.
We want to be able to penetrate into other countries as well.
Yes.
There is a need for access control literally everywhere. Literally everywhere. And we need to be able to be easily accessible even internationally. So I think in the next 3 to 5 years, it's more being there on a global space and not just in Johannesburg.
Yes, I love that. Now I'm having this idea. So in case that there's people who just always have ideas and would like to work for your company in terms of technology, how, what's the process?
Someone from outside of the company.
Outside of the company, probably they studied, the right course to work for your company as well.
Okay, so we do have an HR department where, of course, if you are interested in working with us, then you would just have to send through your CV, qualifications, etc. And then, the application process will you have to undergo that.
Okay, so there's no, open, and they said access me, but in terms of places, in terms of placing people, it's not open as yet.
We do have that flexibility of when the need arises. We can't just have you on our database and then when the need arises we just place you as we see fit.
Okay, lovely.
So yeah.
Good. So where can now our listeners get a hold of you in case if they'd like to work with you, and some probably be mentored by you as well? Oh,
of course. So we are on Instagram as Throb_Tek. That is THROB_TEK.
Yes.
We're also on Facebook as Throb Tek Plus.
Yes.
3 separate words. You can also find us via email on events with an S at throbtek.co.za. And then if you would like to call us, it would be on 011-568-0635.
Lovely. Thank you so much. Any last words you'd like to share in case we didn't talk about it?
No, I think we covered it. I think we covered it. I think the biggest thing would be the only advice I have would be to not take shortcuts when it
Yes.
comes to your access control,
Mhm.
because like you already said, we have many people who are constantly looking for a way to make a quick buck.
Yes.
So if you're gonna take the short route when it comes to your access control,
Mhm.
better be ready to lose money.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and safety, and probably the cops knocking at your door because something else is missing. Otherwise, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having
It's
me.
been a pleasure having you here. Wishing you guys nothing but the best. May your business thrive and be exactly where you guys see it fit.
Thank you.
Thank you. And to the listeners, let us quickly go into a marketplace and dazzle you with more music. Do not go anywhere.